Hello and welcome to another episode of Badman Reviews, and this week we have some more news and stuff to talk about. So first off, I want to talk about some quick Crash Bandicoot news that have recently popped up. It seems like as we get closer to E3, more and more crazy speculations seem to be appearing, and this one probably doesn't mean anything, but it's here, so I might as well talk about it. Now, the Chinese PlayStation website recently posted something on Crash Bandicoot, which is fairly weird because most of the Sony websites haven't really posted anything like this on Crash Bandicoot in a very, very long time. The Chinese Sony website posted a Historia on Crash Bandicoot, specifically all of the Naughty Dog games. So Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, 3, CTR, and Crash Bash. Now, I don't know what would cause them to do this. I think it's in Chinese, so it's hard to read, obviously, but I believe that it was part of a larger article talking about old PlayStation games, and when you're talking about old PlayStation games, you kind of have to bring up Crash Bandicoot. I really don't think this is anything. I think this is probably just people digging too deep into stuff. But again, it was there, so I thought I should probably mention it for you guys. If you want to check it out, I'll probably put the link in the description below if I don't forget. If I do, someone post a comment to remind me, and I will put it there. But personally, I think it's just the Chinese Sony website making something cool for people to read, and then the Crash fans taking it way out of proportion. Whatever you guys think, let me know in the comments below. The next thing that I want to talk about is that death threats aren't cool. Okay, so for those of you, before I freak out, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, a game called No Man's Sky is a game that a lot of people have been very excited about. Me, myself, and I totally have been super excited for this game for a long time. I was into a game that was a lot like it called Rodina, but ended up not getting it. It's basically a game where you can hop into a spaceship and fly from planet to planet exploring, and that's something I really like out of a game. No Man's Sky brings that into a huge AAA atmosphere that I'm extremely excited for. The issue, though, is that recently it was delayed, and I have no issue with this at all myself. I believe that if it was delayed, it was for a reason, so they could put more work into the said game to make it better for us, as long as they don't delay it as much as Mighty No. 9 has been delayed. But a lot of people got really pissed at this for some reason. Like, No Man's Sky is their life, and they need it or they're going to die. So since it's been postponed, delayed, they decided to take it themselves to go to the creator of No Man's Sky's Twitter and multiple other people who work on No Man's Sky, or anyone who writes reviews about it, hopefully I don't get them, and just shoot out death threats and horrible, horrible statements to this man because he decided to delay the game a little bit. Maybe he didn't even decide to delay it. Maybe the company he's working for, which I think is Activision, I could be wrong, made him delay it. Who knows? But this guy's been getting death threats over this. Why? You can't wait a few more months? Okay, maybe some people can't. Maybe they're going to die before that happens. But things happen. And I'm sorry if you happen to die between the time that it was supposed to come out and the time that it's now going to come out. I just went totally off topic there. That was weird. I'm sorry. But I really don't think this is a huge deal. And some people are making a giant deal out of it. And I don't know why. Have any of you, let me know, have any of you ever sent someone a death threat because the game you wanted got delayed? Or maybe the game you want wasn't as good as you thought it was going to be. Have you ever gone out of your way to tell someone else that you're gonna go kill them and find them and rape their family? I'm sorry, I like to be family friendly in this channel, but I guess that was a little M-rated. Sorry about that. But yes, you get my point now. I really hope no one I hope no one who watches my stuff would do that. I hope none of you would do that, because that is a horrible thing to do. He's a person. Imagine if you made something, you started making a drawing, or, you know, making a musical piece, or making a YouTube video, and you had to delay it because you couldn't get enough work on it done, or something came up in your life and you just couldn't do it. So you had to delay it, maybe a week or maybe a month or a couple months or whatever. And then you start getting emails from people you don't even know telling you that they're gonna kill you because you decided to delay. I'm getting really close to the camera. It's because I'm really upset about this, because I don't understand it, and it's really annoying that people are this inconsiderate. Whatever. I don't care. I really care, but I'm just lying to myself. Just lying to myself. Moving on, though. We got one more piece of news that I want to talk about. Recently, for any of you Xbox people out there, they recently decided to get rid of a bunch of the old gamer tags. Old gamer tags that had been abandoned, that no one's using anymore, that have been around for a long, long, long time. So there could be a lot of very cool gamer tags being able to be used now that you might not know of. So if there's a gamer tag you wanted but that was taken, you might want to double check and see if it's available now. So that's just a quick tidbit for all you Xbox people out there. It's a great thing. Sadly, the gamer tag I wanted is still taken by an account that has not been online in years, has no gamer score, and 0 friends. So that sucks for me. But you can't get everything you want in life. So I'll just keep using the gamer tag I'm using now and be happy with that. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is basically just a game I've been playing. I wanted to give a quick review on a game that I've been playing, because, you know, why not? Let's expand on this news thing I do. I do first impressions every Tuesday, quick, easy videos, but doesn't mean that I can't talk about more. You know, I give out the news and it's good. You guys like it. Kind of. But, you know, let's give more. Let's give a couple news pieces, and let's talk about a game I've been playing recently. So recently, I've been playing Enter the Gungeon. And it's a game that's made by some people who've made other games I've very much enjoyed, including Heavy Bullets and Titan Souls, and they're currently working on another game. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like EILS, or it's something like that. It's basically like a top-down pixel Dark Souls game, which I'm extremely excited for. But recently I've been playing Enter the Gungeon, which is it's a fantastic game. I have some things that I don't like about it. Because it's a roguelike game, kind of like Rogue Legacy, where you go through a dungeon and you're trying to make your way to the end to be able to, you know, get basically this gun that can kill the past. I don't know exactly how that works, but that's what you're trying to do. That's like the mystery and the legend of what's in this dungeon that everyone's trying to get through that no one has been able to. So you pick a character out of 4 characters that are available to you at the start of the game, who all have their different own class setups. So one guy's like a marine, he has extra armor and he has extra accuracy. Another person's a hunter who has a crossbow and a dog that follows them. A guy who can pickpocket locks. And another chick, I don't remember what she can do. So you have your own kind of choice and playstyle on how you start each dungeon. And as you go through the dungeon, you can unlock new characters, not like characters to play as, but characters who can open up shop in your main area. So you can buy new guns that you can find in the dungeon, and you can also basically find a guy who can repair the elevator, so you can kind of get shortcuts to places you've already been, which is a really cool idea and I like. The one thing I'm kind of down about is that there's not really a leveling system. It's like, I like that the game is like that, but I also don't like it, because the game is specifically based around skill. If you're not good, you're not going to get far. You have to get better at the game to get farther. It's not like Rogue Legacy, where you continuously play and eventually you can, you know, level up and get stronger and the game gets easier. This game is always that set difficulty, And if you want to get farther, then you have to get better at the game, which has its ups and its downs. At some points, I wish that I could level up my character and I could make him stronger or more accurate or have better starting weapons, but you don't always get what you want. So I am happy with how it plays, and I would recommend anyone who's fans of roguelikes and, you know, top-down shooting games to go check out Enter the Gungeon. It's a fantastic game for anyone who's into those genres, especially roguelikes. It is a fantastic roguelike game, and I think you'll enjoy it for sure. But I think that's all I have time for today. Post in the comments below things you'd like me to talk about, news stories, games maybe you'd want me to try, anything like that. I always love hearing your comments. Recently I haven't been responding to them because there's been so much and I've been so busy, but I'm going to try to respond to them as much as I can. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.